So to improve our sleep drive, we need to do our best in order to balance the adenosine cycle. This means making sure it hits that threshold at night so we are appropriately drowsy. With our concept of active and sleep ready, when our adenosine hits an appropriate level, we are now in a sleep ready state for this component of sleep. This will assist the other hormones and neurotransmitters in winding us down so we can sleep. Obviously, we all have different timetable challenges in life, but let's aim for a gold standard. We need to be aware of how we use coffee, how we exercise, and how we are napping. To keep our adenosine cycle more effective for sleep, it needs to become more consistent with a long-term outlook. We need to identify what we can control to help this cycle. So routines. What we need to think about first is setting your sleep goal. Let's aim for 8 hours in bed, so hopefully you get those 5 90-minute sleep cycles. More on sleep cycles in the general sleep theory tab. So sleep routine. When do you want to wake up will help calculate when you want to go to sleep. Start scheduling your bedtimes. What assists adenosine buildup? So strenuous exercise. That's what the research says. Strenuous exercise is different for everyone, but here's my tip. Exercise to a level that requires concentration, where you have to focus on what you're doing. If you find yourself daydreaming way too much while you're exercising, maybe push it a bit further. This is where those fitness watches come in handy. Aim for the cardio zone, or maybe you want to focus on the fat burning zone. It's just all about consistency, so exercise. Obviously, I'm more concerned with assisting your sleep, being the sleep coach, but yeah, this helps heaps of other stuff with your health benefits. Caffeine. How good is coffee? It makes us feel good, pumps me up. I feel like I can accomplish heaps on it. But then, as the afternoon comes, sometimes we feel like we could drink another or more. This is a bit of a trap. It blocks the effects of adenosine in our brains. Caffeine also has a half-life of about 5 to 6 hours depending on the person. So that's why experts recommend no coffee after midday. Otherwise, there'll be too much caffeine in your system. I have to point out, there is a bit of research on sleep deprivation and coffee intake. Check it out, but I'd encourage you to focus on the concept of balancing the hormones and chemicals in your body, as this is what this course is all about. Too much coffee and you'll be too unbalanced. Napping too late in the afternoon can alter your adenosine levels because it lessens your adenosine buildup. So 20-minute naps early in the afternoon can work, but too late in the afternoon might cause you to not have enough adenosine to feel drowsy enough at night and fall asleep. So just be aware of that if you're a late afternoon napper. I must point out water consumption and hydration. There's a study that found short sleep duration is associated with inadequate hydration. I'm sure there's a lot of cumulative factors here, and it's an association, not a causation. But just Google it. How much water should I consume? Do your own research. It's really important for kidney function. I'm surprised by some conversations I have with people who don't realize how important hydration is. Are you one of those people? Are you getting at least 2 liters? So to recap, be aware and plan your exercise, caffeine intake, napping, and water consumption. When we are properly fatigued at night, we are sleep ready with this element.